Coming up on this week's episode of SVG Motors Weekly, I'm here with Lisa Tucker, and where are we?
In Centerville.
You've been watching our commercials,
A little bit.
Hey, Matt, why don't you give it a little bit of gas real quick? Easy said.
And I'm here to talk to you today about Silverado Accessories.
How's everybody here? And hey, how's it going?
Oh, my stars.
A man driving a Jeep, I just gotta go.
Oh my goodness, well, what about me?
There's the next son. See ya.
Bye, Steve.
Story of my life.
Wait, did I just buy a car?
Need a car, need it bad. Need something better than what you had. Not sure what you wanna where to go. Well, there's one place that you need to know. SVG is the place for me, where you get superior value guaranteed.
All right, well, Dayton, Ohio has made headlines for the wrong reasons lately. And you know what? We're not about the wrong reasons,
No.
Lisa. We're about the right reasons, and one of the biggest reasons. I'm here with Lisa Tucker, and where are we?
In Centerville.
You've been watching our commercials,
A
huh?
little bit.
Anyway. Yeah, so we're at Bill's Donuts, and she is the chief operating officer, head, what do they say? Head and bottle cleaner?
Cook and bottle
Head
washer.
cook and bottle washer. Anyway, we're here today because you've been making headlines all over, not just Dayton, Ohio, but all over the country.
We are on the map.
What is going on?
Well, we were in People magazines, the 100 Reasons Why We Love America. Donuts took a spot in that, and we're #2 in the nation.
#2 in the nation, where?
In Centerville.
Centerville! Yes, it's such a great story, and I love it because, and if you haven't been here, I don't live far from this shop, and I don't know if you knew this, but I pop in here, usually get here around 11 o'clock at night on a Saturday night, you know, when our
We're
friends are like,
rocking.
yeah, and I heard about your place, but I had no idea. I pull in the parking lot, I'm like, where are all these people, these cars everywhere? And I walk in, and there's a line, not just a small, there's a line all the way to the bathroom at midnight on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Is
We're
that
the-
typical?
Yes, Friday, Saturday night, we are lined up.
Who would have thought that the place to be on Friday night is at Bill's Donut in Centerville, Ohio?
Yes, sir.
So, how do you spell donuts anyway? Is it D-O-G? It's one of those weird ones.
Yeah, well, we spell it D-O-N-U-T-S, but it could be donut. with
I
the
see.
word dough.
Okay, but since you're the expert, we're gonna go with the way you spell it, I think. Do you have a favorite donut?
The cinnamon roll.
Ooh, I love cinnamon rolls. You know which one I get every time? I like that twisty one that you have, but you have two of them. You have one that's got like 1,000 calories, and you have one that has like 5,000 calories.
Butter twist.
That's the one. I don't know if it has 5,000
No.
calories, but my goodness. But anyway, thank you so much for allowing us to come here and see your shop and take a look at it sincerely. And all this is it's such a great story.
Thank you.
So how long have you been a part of this?
My family started in 1960 in downtown Dayton, and then we came to Centerville in '67 and built this building in '79.
So we're going on 60 years.
Yeah, we have 3 generations.
Whoa.
My nephew's working for us now too, so that's the 3rd generation.
So what are the chances of somebody coming in here and seeing you here? Are you here a lot?
I'm here usually during the day, from about 6:30 in the morning till 2, 3 in the afternoon.
So you're still working full time doing this every day. That's pretty awesome. You know, so many, you probably don't need to do that. You got a good business here, but you're passionate about what you do.
Yes.
You love it.
Yeah, we like all the people too, all the customers that come in, the clients, yeah.
You don't have any regulars, do you?
Depends on what time it is.
You have regulars for every hour of the day.
Yes.
So there's
Yes.
Joe, there's Bill,
Yes.
there's Steve at midnight.
Yes, yes.
So, what kind of car do you drive?
I have a Denali, Yukon Denali.
Okay. So, you know, maybe sometime in the future we can swap donuts for cars or
Hey,
something.
we trade for everything else. Pizzas, blooming onions.
Yes. Well, is there anything you want to say about what is what would you say is one of the reasons that Bill's Donuts has grown to such amazing recognition across the country. What do you attribute that to?
Well, we do a lot of community-minded events. We sponsor a lot of different programs, whether it's food pantries or the veterans out at the VA, we do things. Now we're currently doing a helmet program for the high school, the Insight helmets that will help them determine if a kid's been hit hard enough for a concussion.
Oh yeah,
so
I know.
we're raising funds for that now.
So there it is, business owners out there, if you want success, get out there and touch the community. You know, it's not about, you know, having something out there and you having a great food or great product. It's also about
it's giving back.
Giving back,
Yeah.
absolutely. I'm with you. I'm trying to do the same myself, but 60 years in Dayton, Ohio, and that's tough. I mean, you're seeing highs and lows in the economy, but at the end of the day, who doesn't love a donut
There
with a
you
cup of
go.
coffee, right?
There you go. Or a glass of milk, either way.
Either way, hey, thanks so much, Lisa.
Oh, thank you.
We're flattered that you allowed us to be here and just get a glimpse of what you do here. And I'm so glad to meet you.
Well, thank you. You too. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. Lisa, I love talking to you, but I think it's time to eat some donuts.
I think you're right.
Let's go.
Hey, Matt.
Yep.
Check out that 300 detail just pulled up. You want to go look at it?
Let's do it, man.
It's one of my favorite cars, a 2016 300S.
That thing is sharp. I get to drive. Jake, so you've got a Chrysler 300. What year is that?
It's 06.
All right. Now, what are some of the features on this compared to the 2006 that are on this one here?
Well, for one, you got the bigger radio. You have the backup camera. On the old 200 or 300, it only has the backup sensors.
Okay.
So there's no backup camera because there's no screen on the radio.
Now, what size wheels are on this 300, Jake?
They're 20-inch hyper black aluminum. They're pretty wicked looking.
That's some sharp wheels. Now, on this model, does it come with the navigation on it?
This one does have nav equipped, but
Okay.
if it doesn't have nav equipped, you can always get it done as long as it's the 8.4 radio.
All right. And does this have the Sirius XM on it also?
Yeah. Yeah, they're all on there. You just press the Sirius XM button. You get a year free
That's
with the
great.
purchase of the vehicle.
That is great. Now, tell me, what kind of apps come with it, and where do I access the apps on this vehicle?
Well, you got this little menu down here.
Okay.
It's called Uconnect, or you can just hit apps, and it actually comes with, you know, your driver heated seats. However you want to control it yourself, you can actually set up this way.
Now, with the Uconnect, what all do I get with the Uconnect access?
Well, you get the Bluetooth, where you can Bluetooth your phone right to it. Another cool thing about that is you can actually play your music right off of your phone onto the radio itself.
Oh, okay. Now, Jake, tell me about some of the apps that this comes with. This thing is like a small computer inside of a car.
Oh yeah, well if you hit the controls button here, you can actually go into the settings and you can do pretty much everything here as far as your display, change the time, that kind of sort of thing. Safety and driving assistance is going to allow you to turn off your backup camera. As far as like if you're backing up to something and you don't want it to beep, you can actually turn that off. You can actually go in also when you hit the door remote to lock the doors, it'll honk the horn. You can actually turn that off. Some people don't like it to honk, so you can actually turn that off, which is pretty cool. You can change your power steering from normal to sport to comfort. Obviously, sport is going to give you, more of a stiffer ride for you. And then this is where your heated seats are too, right in the control.
Okay.
Because it does have heated seats.
Hey, I'm Steve Van Gorder. I'm here at SVG Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Eaton, and I'm with Holly. Holly, you're the finance manager here, and she does a great job, but even better on camera. Check her out. Holly, let's show them some awesome car deals. You know what? I love the styling of this all-new Chevy Impala. Take a look at it. I want to let the vehicle do the talking.
Yes.
Impala is a synonymous for American quality vehicle. I love these wheels. Now, this is not a base Impala. This is a Chevy Impala LTZ.
Look at
It's
the chrome
loaded.
package on it. This
Look
is
at the
beautiful.
interior. Look at the leather interior in this.
That is
it's-
a hard to find color.
Sky roof, remote
Yes.
start, leather heated seats.
Look at all this technology in here. Holy cow.
Oh, you got that big touchscreen in there. How's
Yeah.
it ride?
It's awesome.
Does it ride?
Oh yeah.
A car like this you might expect to pay $30,000 for. Not at SVG Motors. NADA retails $19,375. Here we've got it priced at 18.4.
You know what I'm gonna say, baby. We're limboing down the prices.
All right,
Let's
we're going
lower
to
it.
18.3. Get here to SVG Motors, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram in Eaton.
Eaton.
Hi folks, Angel here at SVG Chevrolet up here in Greenville, and I'm here to talk to you today about Silverado Accessories. If you notice on the front of this one, we do offer the new illuminated bow tie. Whenever your lights are on, your bow tie is on. Now, we can also offer non-illuminated, which means just a regular black bow tie, which comes in a package for the front and the rear. And if we come on around here, you'll notice we do have the black wheels. Those are also an option. We have the roll bar, or the roll bar at the top. That's a special ops roll bar, but you can get that in just a regular roll bar. And we do offer light packages. Of course, we have the step rails here at the bottom. These are the tube design, but there's also the oval. This one offers a spray-in bed liner. And for durability, you cannot beat a spray-in bed liner. You get up here when it's wet, you're not going to slip and fall as easily as a plastic bed liner or just the regular bed itself. There's all kinds of different options we can go with. You can go as far as changing the color of your fuel door if you wish. And also on a lot of our vehicles, not so much the trucks, but the cars, this is called a seal plate right here. And on a lot of our cars, they actually have the option for an illuminated seal plate. It'll say like Cruise or Malibu or Sonic, which are really neat. Some of our Sonics, they have a light kit that go into the center console that lights everything up. Like I said, come talk to us. We can hook you up with just about anything you need. As far as other things go, we offer options and accessories for everything. Say you just bought a Malibu. You go to the grocery store. You come out, you put your groceries nice and neat in the trunk. You get home, they're everywhere. They've done spilled out all over the place. We offer cargo organizers for those trunks, and that's for the Malibu, the Cruise, some of the Sonics, as well as even a Camaro. I think we do have some options for cargo organization. We offer all kinds of things. Just come up, I have a book. As a matter of fact, I have it over here. This is our catalog for the 2016, 2017 models, but I also have it for the 14, 15 models. And we can also look it up online for you through our accessory dealer. Just come on up and talk to me. We'll be happy to help you outfit your vehicle for the needs best fit for you. This is the special ops truck. We do have it for sale. Come on up, let somebody take you out for a test drive. You're gonna fall in love with it.
So if I'm going on a long trip, Jake, and I'm not familiar with the area, is there somewhere on here where I can find the closest gas station with the best gas prices?
There is, Matt. It's called Travel Link. So you hit your apps button, and you might have to search for it. It just depends on how it's set up. Ours is right here. Then you can click right on fuel prices, and it'll come up with the best fuel prices, where they're located at,
Great, great.
how many miles away, that sort of thing. And you can actually set, your favorites to that. So like your weather location, you can do fuel destination. So then you can just go right into a screen and hit it and go right to it.
Okay, Jake, so I've had a long trip with the kids in the back seat. They're hungry. Where can I find on here the closest restaurant to feed these kids?
All right, so what you do, Matt, is you hit nav, then you go to where to. Then you have what they call points of interest. You click on that, you can hit restaurants. It'll search the restaurants in your area. That gives you a kind of a idea of where you're gonna be. You could hit type and search the different restaurants. So if you're in the mood for Chinese, you can hit Chinese, and it'll bring up all the Chinese restaurants.
That's amazing.
Then
Kids are gonna love
select
that.
it, and it's gonna give you directions to Chinese.
What if I just want to listen to the regular old radio? What kind of system's inside of this?
Well, you got the 10-speaker Beats audio. It's got a subwoofer in the back. Stereo is killer, man. You just hit the radio button, and then of course select what you want to listen to. We obviously can't turn it up because we're on, live television. But you gotta trust me, it's awesome.
I believe you. It looks sharp for what I'm looking at. Jake, I noticed there is a ton of things on this steering wheel. What all can I do on this, on my dash here?
Well, Matt, you can pretty much do anything, and it's good so you don't take your eyes off the road. This information screen right here, so that's going to tell you your speedometer, obviously. you can actually go in and you can, if you hit the up arrow, it's going to tell you your vehicle information. So it's going to show you your PSIs on the tires. If your tires are low, it's going to show you your oil pressure, fuel economy. I mean, anything you want to know about the vehicle is built into that system right there, Matt.
Gotta love technology, Jake.
Oh, technology's awesome. You also, down here, you have a green button here. That's so in case if your phone rings and it's linked up to Bluetooth, so you don't take your eyes off the road, you just hit the green button and you answer it. And the red button's obviously to shut it down. Now, another cool feature they got about this is VR. If you hit VR, tune to channel 99.1.
Tuning to satellite channel 99.
And it goes right to the channel that you wanted it. Now, if we were on FM, it would have went to 99.1.
Holly, 2016 Jeep Wrangler.
I love it. I am
Yes.
so excited. It's 4-wheel drive,
Unlimited, which means what? 4 doors.
4 doors.
Look at that. We got a 4-door Jeep Wrangler, unlimited. You're not going to believe this. 2,600 miles. NADA retail on this is $33,300. Brand new, they're selling for upwards of $35,000 to $40,000. We've got this one, drop down price is $30,600 with only 2,000 miles. That's a bargain. $30,600.
What'd you say?
$30,600.
I'm taking this. Sorry.
You're taking it.
Well, if he's taking it, I'm going in with him. I love Jeep. There's
She
something
likes
about
Jeeps.
a man driving a Jeep. I just got to go.
Oh my goodness. Well, what about me?
There's the next time. See ya.
Bye, Steve.
Story of my life. This is absolutely an amazing spot, and I love that they've stayed true to their. It's like a 70s donut shop way back when, like coffee. It's so cool, and just walking around and seeing everybody. I mean, check out everybody here, and hey, how's it going?
Oh, my stars. Well, I reckon it's going.
Excuse me. You don't mind if I interrupt, do you?
Oh, well, heavens, no. It's nice to have. There comes our other. Rick, come on, join us.
Hi, Rick.
honey.
How's it going?
Well, just come sit down and find out.
I don't get my picture taken. I'm wanted in about 4 states.
Well, so have you ever been here before?
Well, this is the first time today. No, I started coming to the old shop up in the middle of Centerville in 1960, and I come here just about every day.
Wow. So what's the appeal? What do you love so much about this place?
Coffee and friends to meet us here, and I bring the paper in every day to one of the workers after I finish reading it, and so that gives me an excuse. And of course, if you're up here, you might as well sit down.
Might as well sit down and have it. So do you eat donuts, or you just come here for the people?
I don't eat in the morning, but sometimes in the afternoon I indulge. Yeah.
So
and we've all got our favorites.
So I'm Steve. I'm with SVG Motors.
Okay.
We have car dealerships in the Dayton area and that, but we like doing stories about different businesses and that. And I come here because I don't live far from here, but we've seen on national headlines, USA Today, People's Magazine, they rate this one of the top 100 places in the country.
Oh, it is. Absolutely. Eat the glazed pretzel when it's just come out of the kitchen.
Oh.
You'll be hooked for life.
I think I am. That's why some of the guys behind the scenes, Sharif says to me, hey, I think we're going to do something with Bill's Donuts. And I said, okay.
Hey, Matt, why don't you give it a little bit of gas real quick?
Easy said. Whoa.
Did you feel that acceleration?
What kind of engine's in this thing?
It's a 3.6 liter. You're going to get an average of 23 miles to the gallon. You get 31 on the interstate.
You gotta be kidding me. That much pickup and I still get to save that much gas?
Oh yeah.
Can't beat that.
If you notice too, on your steering wheel, you have your paddle shifter, so if you do want to shift faster, you can. So you can feel like a race car driver.
Ooh, I love this thing.
Also with the 8-speed automatic transmission, that's going to save you in fuel, save your wear and tear on the vehicle, less maintenance.
That's awesome. Now, Jake, I noticed it doesn't have the traditional shifter. Tell me a little bit about this shifter.
So this is called a rotary shifter knob. The reason Chrysler did this is to free up space. If you notice, you have more space now where you're at. So you got this little thing here now. You have all this space in here, and you don't have to worry about this giant knob getting in the way.
Right.
So this one you just turn it. Simple.
I love that little thing.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Now I kind of want to look at the vehicle cluster here. What is some of the information I get with this, Jake?
Well, like I said earlier, you get your tire pressure, anything with the vehicle and the diagnostics. You can check out your vehicle info, the fuel economy, see what your average miles per gallon is. You can set trips, so you know exactly how far you're going. Of course, your audio, you can change the stations with your back panels here. These turn up the volume. The other side does the channel changing and source changing. And then you can actually, it says no stored messages. If you get a text message, you can actually read that on there. So again,
Really?
you don't take your eyes off the road. Now, it's
Safety
hard to
first.
respond. You know, they don't allow you to respond or anything, but you are able to read it. Hey man, what are you doing? Controlling just your side of the temperature?
It's hot out here today, Jake.
Man, did you know that this is dual climate control, Matt?
Are you serious?
So I can actually turn it down on my side as well.
That's
so now,
amazing.
if you're hot, you can turn yours down. If I'm cold, I can turn mine up.
It's the way to do it.
Hey guys, Rob out here at SVG Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Eaton, Ohio. Looking at this great selection of Cherokees I've got out here. I've got over 20 Cherokees in stock. Come on out here to SVG in Eaton. Check these things out, guys. Also, let me show you one other thing here. And maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, who knows, okay? Look over here, this way. Follow me, man. You see these? This is 30 Renegades, guys. 30 Renegades in stock, as low as $16,977. Okay, brand spanking new, 17 Renegades. I've got 30 of them in stock. Equipment varies, prices vary. They've all got at least a $3,000 rebate on them. Nobody around has a selection like this, nobody. Come on out here again. You can go to svgjeep.com, look at all the pictures, look at all the incentives, look at everything on these things. I got leftover 16 Chrysler 200s, Chrysler 300s. You want a deal? Come see me here in Eaton. These are leftover 16s, 200s, 300s. Guys, I'm blowing these cars out of here, blowing them out of here, okay? Come on out and see me again. Or svgjeep.com. Check them all out. Ram trucks, follow me, bub. Let's go. Look at this selection here. Runs from up here straight down the line here, guys. I got 16s, 17s, all types. Equipment, single cabs, extra cabs, loaded. 2500s, 3500s, 1500s. Guys, and don't forget, the Dodge Ram truck, #1 truck in the country, longest lasting, solid truck out there. These Cherokees and Grand Cherokees I've got out here, dependable, good gas mileage, one of the longest lasting vehicles on the road out there. And again, college students, high school students, grandmas, grandpas, it don't matter. These Renegades fits all and everybody. Come on out and see us here. SVG Eaton, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Go to svgjeep.com.
Well, thank you so much for allowing me to interrupt your conversation.
Steve, anytime, and I will tell you, I drive a Honda Fit, stick shift.
A manual transmission?
Yeah, I'm 85 and I just can't give up stick shift.
You know, you don't fit the mold for a manual transmission.
I know I don't. I don't fit a lot of molds. And
that's I like her.
She grows on you, yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you drive?
Not a stick anymore.
Me neither.
It's a Dodge.
You drive a Dodge, okay. Well, you don't need a car, do you?
No. You know, at 85, you just don't think you're going to need any more new cars. And I have grandchildren that are waiting for this Honda. They just can hardly wait till somebody takes my license away and I have to give that car up.
Well, I'm thinking that 4th of July is a great time to give away, to give back to the family. So I got an idea. Maybe you give that car to one of your family members, and then I help you out with another car. Well,
Now, excuse me, but look over yonder. They have created some orange donuts for y'all.
oh, SVG donuts.
I mean, can you beat that?
No, so, we're gonna have an SVG donut.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for letting me
Well,
interrupt.
Steve, yeah.
This has been a real pleasure.
Bob and I.
SVG.
Oh,
what?
Oh, look at that. You guys.
Look what
Still warm, so my icing's melting. But
Oh, would you look at that?
Rick, can you see these donuts?
what's going on, man?
What? Check them
Come
out,
over.
man.
Come over and look at them.
Yeah, let's check it out. Can we indulge?
Yeah, they're still warm.
Okay.
That's why it's melting.
I'm going in. I'm
Oh,
going in.
you've got to.
I got it right here. This one's talking to me.
Oh, no, honey, I don't eat till after lunch. I don't eat sweets.
I don't eat till dinner usually, but today
But
I make an
today
exception.
you've got to. And somebody's
my-
going to have to put down a camera and get it.
One day only exclusive.
Oh, absolutely.
Lord, if I have to be good for the rest of my life, and this is in heaven.
Oh, this is delicious.
I'm gonna be the best man I can be. This is
What
Unreal.
what a wonderful statement.
All right, Jake, that was a great test drive. I'm not gonna lie to you. I fell in love with this car. I mean, I love the dash on it, the size, all the info you get. Then you have the 8.4-inch navigation screen. That's amazing. I mean, this is just such a luxurious car. I'm on such a budget, I don't think there's any way I could ever get into this.
You're on a budget. Everybody's on a budget, Matt. And I'll tell you what, with these new incentives that Chrysler has going on right now, budget's not really a problem, not an issue. You can also go to our website at svgjeep.com and visit us there. They also have a pre-approval tab now you can click and get pre-approved, so you know.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing, Jake.
Do you want to go ahead and go in here and write this up for you?
Let's go.
Let's do it. Yeah, something else I wanted to tell you about was this key fob here. As long as you have this in your pocket, you can walk right up to the car, press the button, and it locks for you and you walk away.
Wow.
Try to open that. Notice how you can't open it?
No.
Now if I get close to the door, you put your hand behind it, it unlocks.
Nifty.
No more fumbling for keys.
Nifty. Now, Jake, let me ask you, does this thing come with remote start?
It does come with remote start, Matt. The way you activate that, double tap this, starts right up for you.
Would you look at that?
Now let me tell you one more thing before we get, before you sign the paperwork. So you got, when you do the remote start, if it's below 40 degrees outside, it's automatically gonna turn on your heated seat and your heated steering wheel.
Get out of here. You gotta be joking me.
Nope, not joking. Well, Matt, let's go write it up.
Wait, did I just buy a car?
Thanks for watching another episode of SVG Motors Weekly. And if you haven't done it yet, go to youtube.com and subscribe to the SVG Motors channel. Or go to our Facebook page and like our page. And last but not least, if you want to see future episodes, go to your DVR and search SVG Motors and catch future episodes. Thanks again for watching.